This is dumb, isn't it? Come on, come on, come on. This is so dumb. And it's two big old ships, and now I'm getting attacked by drones! Ah! No! No! No!
Into the black hole to make myself whole again.
Well, Editor E-Rock here, once again from the future. So last time, as you may recall, I had some issues with my audio as it was all being mixed together into one track, both the mic and the actual audio from the game. So the good news is I fixed that for this episode. The bad news is I had video problems. So I was capturing audio but no video from my main camera, so there was nothing to line it up with. But thank goodness for Spectator saving the day once again. Basically, as a recap, I looked at my to-do list and decided that the main thing that I was going to do today was build the FAR defense tower number 2. So what you're seeing now is me tunneling through the hangar all the way to the edge of the mountainside to build that defense tower, which was my main goal, and set it up even if it was just sort of in a draft form. So that's what we're doing, tunneling through for, well, as you can see, quite a while, and this is going to go on for quite a while more. So the good news is about, I don't know, halfway through, I noticed the issue with the video, so about the last half of this or so, it does get synced up with my main camera. So enjoy some time-lapse footage of me getting ready to, well, build the tower and begin the tower.
just about to plan an attack, and it looks like I'm under attack myself. Well, there's lots of weapons firing. Are my custom turrets doing their jobs? Looks like they're not, actually.
Fuel critical.
Oh crap, I don't have any fuel. Ah! Ah! Dang it! Okay, wait. Are my custom turrets aren't firing? Oh wait, no, okay, yes, my custom turrets are firing. Okay, good. Woo! Hey. Alright. That was successful, and not only that, I think it was firing at my decoys, which is also good news. I kind of worry that things are being, like, swallowed up in the earth. Like, whenever stuff falls in this general area, it often disappears. No, this is too far. Where did it go? I need those resources, dang it! And my towers did their jobs. Well, good news, the tower worked. Bad news, have no idea where the ship crashed, so I can't get the resources. Let's see how the tower did in terms of holding itself together. All 3 decoys are there, no damage. Excellent! Oh, I am missing one of my custom turrets, but I think that happened in the last attack. So I decided... I've got basically several layers and tiers that I'm gonna go, but just based on the success that I've had in the past, I am going to attack sort of guerrilla style, guerrilla warfare style, the military installation over there. I know it's like tiny old me versus a whole army over there, but I think so far that sort of sneak up style where I can hide behind trees and give them a smaller target to aim at has actually been more successful than some of the other ways that I've tried to, well, fight. I want a fighter. That's really what I need to do, is sort of bite the bullet and make an actual fighter. But for now, I think I just need to try this first. We're gonna go from sort of simplest to most complex. So I'm arming myself pretty heavily here. And yeah, first go, I'm just gonna fly over there using, you know, my own jetpack. Might be a stupid plan. It's probably a stupid plan. But it's the laziest solution first. Once again, this is just for nickel. Playing Skyjack. If I have a catchphrase, which I hope I don't, but if I had a catchphrase, I often catch myself saying, if I had a nickel, like anytime anyone says anything, even if it doesn't make sense. Like if I had a nickel for every time someone said blank. And I feel like that has annoyed, especially Swift and Mavin, but really anybody I've ever said that to. So I think nickel being my problem resource is karma. This is the universe coming at me. This is dumb, isn't it? Oh boy, here we go. Oh, that's a lot of things. I'm not gonna launch drones at little old me, right? It's just, I'm no threat. Oh, great. Oh. Okay, okay. This is stupid. This is so stupid. Alright, let's see. There's the drones. Just gonna sneak right behind you. Ah! Ah, that's stupid! Where are your gun? Wow, these are big ships that I'm gonna take on with the missile launcher. I just missed both of those ships. Come on, come on, come on. This is so dumb. All I can do is kind of dodge. I'm not even doing that well. Oh, look how many guns are under there. Oh, this was stupid. This is so stupid! Ah! I haven't even hit it yet! And it's two big old ships, and now I'm getting attacked by drones! Ah! No! 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 Ah! Come on, load your gun! Load your gun! Give me one shot! That's so... Okay. Alright, well, okay. That was a dumb plan. See, one tempting thing is all of a sudden I've got all these space, like, pirate installations around me. The problem is we're like friends, right? They're all green. And I don't want to attack friends, but they're just sitting there with resources. What happens if I just land a collector on one of those and just start, like, hacking it? It becomes an enemy, right? Do I dare do that? Do I dare make more enemies out here? Stupid nickel. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. I should be taking the collector for when I'm done. Alright. Stand by. Alright, here we go. It's neutral, right? It won't fight me. Ooh, and it's right next to one of these storage modules. The collector is not the most mobile ship ever, so I'm nervous about it getting into any kind of a fight. Let's investigate here. There are weapons on it that aren't shooting at me. Alright, well I fear, and these are crappy tools. I fear as soon as I start grinding this thing, we're in trouble. Oh well. Don't turn, don't turn, don't start turning. Just keep facing that other way, it's fine, everything's fine. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. We're friends, we're just friends. Ah, see? Nothing to see here, just disarmed you. They have barely any thrusters at all. So nickel-wise, we can get some from the batteries and stuff. Not great. See, that storage module? Let's just make everybody into an enemy, huh? Alright, well I'm gonna dock to this thing. Like I said, once I start hacking, does my reputation continue to go down? I guess we're also gonna find that out, huh? Well, I'm thirsty. But good news, I think this is hacked enough to drop it off. I didn't see any more of my reputation with IMDC go down. Man, all these space pirate stations, I feel like that's a hornet's nest, but they're just sitting there. Depending on how this goes, I think I have to start raiding all these space pirate stations. They're my only friends. No friends in the grind. Just current or future enemies. Here we go. Yeah, I checked my nickel and nothing was happening and I couldn't figure out why. And then look, I basically placed this in the exact spot where it couldn't grind, or I mean it couldn't be ground down. Actually, wait, in the back? Yeah, I guess not. What is this? Ooh! Ugh, it's just so satisfying. Ugh, not near enough. Alright guys, I think I need to make some enemies. It's time to go after the space pirates. I simply need their nickel, and they've got installation upon installation just sitting around. Okay, I'm just gonna grab my collector, head over there, and land on it. Maybe I can just hack it, and it won't notice, and they'll stay my friends. What are the chances of that happening? Actually, if that does happen, that's kind of not, maybe not cool. And I don't know, maybe that's cheating if that happens. And when it says storage module, what is it storing, I wonder? See, that's their own fault for naming it that. Like, it just makes it too potentially tasty. Please don't regret this. Okay, here we go. It is, it's trying. Alright, well the test is I'm just gonna leave this sitting here. Okay, it's not changing my reputation. I'm worried that this is cheating. Cheat for nickel. Alright, I'll check back in a few minutes. Well, it appears some form of hacking has worked here. Oh, it says no enemy blocks found. Interesting. I did notice that it says here is one of the reasons why it's not creating any kind of a bad reputation is because the owner is dead. Space Pirate's dead. Which is good news considering these things are lying all over the place. As far as resources go, there are several things here that if I were to grind them down, have a decent amount of nickel. This large cargo container is full, which is great. I can get nickel from these solar cells. And then the rest of it I'll probably just have to get from just grinding down things like hydrogen tank. Just some random little things here that I'm sure will have a little bit of nickel in them. But, I mean, I think that's good news. If this is going to work, that I can just hack these. I've got, what, 1, 2, plus the one I'm on, 3, 4, 5 of these? That's got to be enough nickel, right? So I think that's my next project here, is get as much nickel as I can from all of these bases. As a matter of fact, I think what I'm going to do here, since this one is hacked, is just park this one on this other close-ish storage module, and then run over and grab the Cerberus and start grinding this other one down for parts. right, well, just a quick pause here. I was being attacked, checked it out, and incidentally, the attack was shut down really quickly. But just, I want to finish this episode. I want to just get this corner tower with a couple of custom turrets on pointing both directions. It won't be finished yet, but it'll at least be a start, even if it's just the AI part of that, and weld it up and some decoys just so it's started. Built a massive tunnel, which was actually really kind of fun. The Space Pirate storage modules, which are popping up all over the place around here. The one that I went ahead and hacked, I've hacked 2 of them actually, but the one that I hacked and then drilled or grinded down a little bit, grinded down, anyway, ended up being really helpful. The solar panels in there, disassembling those provided a ton of nickel. And I've actually been able to finally make some headway and finish up these pipes. I'm about to set up a repair system, as you can see, maybe right down there in the tunnel, so that it starts welding up this corner piece. I've made a couple changes to Cerberus as I've been using it. This episode, it's been a while, and it's actually doing really well now. I had some thrusters that were too close to other thrusters and were damaging them in flight, so I've spaced them all out, I believe, so that they're not doing that anymore. I hope added some batteries because power was an issue, some up thrust, etc., etc. So it's running a lot better. I'm able to carry a lot more, and my last few trips with the Cerberus has been successful. Plus, it looks kind of cool, I think, to have like these little air tunnels. Made good progress. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up again, sort of a draft. Oh look, the repair bots are grinding this down and getting those resources. That's good. I'm gonna finish up this tower corner over here. Again, just a draft of it, and then I think I'll be done for this episode. Right, I think I've run out of time, and here's where I'm gonna pause. As I've said many times, I'm not sure I always like where I start, but it's at least a start. So here we go, 4 custom turrets. I notice I have some comments on some ways to improve my custom turrets. I haven't had a chance to look at those yet, so whatever I figure out in terms of those improvements, I will do on both sides. But so far, all tested, all connected. I connected them to these 4 controls. Everything's a little exposed right now. Oh, I just realized I haven't added the decoys, so I will do that here in a second. And yeah, I think overall, once again, progress. These defense towers take a while. The resources needed to dig these tunnels, like let me show you the length of this tunnel. I'm sure I will have to time-lapse it as I run down. Yeah, there it is, 434 meters later. So yeah, that's built. I've got some repairs as always to do on the hangar and some improvements to do on that, but let's go ahead and check out the to-do list, including one item that I wasn't planning on doing, but that I did, and certainly deserves to be checked off the box here. Alright, so today, I haven't added the warhead yet. I am going to put built defense tower to, let's say, oh no, I can't. I'm just gonna call that a dot because it's in process. This makes it seem like we didn't do anything. So I'm gonna have to put a couple tasks here. Hack and grind base pirate storage module, which we did, mostly. But enough that I can, so we could get the, i.e. get nickel. And upgrade the Cerberus. It works so much better now. I think it looks better now, and the blueprint's all lined up. That's been something that I've wanted to do for a while. For as little as we actually checked off, I think finding a way to actually get past the nickel thing may be one of the most significant things that's happened this whole series with those Space Pirate modules. So now we know how to be able to get some in a pinch. Getting one more defense tower. Honestly, finishing that defense tower is going to be mostly cosmetic. So that's almost done. And then the last defense tower isn't quite as big, I don't think. Thank you so much as always for your participation, for joining me. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Click that bell to get notifications for when new episodes come out. I've got some fun things in the works. I'm excited to show those to you, both in terms of collaboration and some shorter videos that I'm going to start producing. So stay tuned for those. Thankful so much for all of you who leave comments. Thankful as always for my patrons. Please, if you're interested in helping out, check out my Patreon page. I'll put a link in my description. Join our Discord server. As always, thank you, and I will see you next time on The Grind.
Into the black hole.